Hello everyone, it is Yozu again and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this one I'll be talking about a certain champion. This will be a champion showcase and it is one of the first legendary champions that I ever got in this account. We'll be talking about TRUNDA Guild Mallet. So people have been saying that she has dropped a little bit over the years, and I kinda do agree, but that doesn't mean she's any bad at what she's supposed to do, and that is nuking the hell out of people. So yeah, first of all, looking at her design, she reminds me of like Super Saiyan, like from Dragon Ball. So amazing. Amazing at the start. I mean, although her legs are a little bit kind of weird. I mean, I wish I had like calves like this. But yeah, overall great design of a champion. And let's go ahead, let's take a look at what she does. Her A1 golden mallet attacks one enemy 2 times, has a 50% chance when booked up to a 60% chance. See, I haven't booked her completely. 60% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn after a second hit. Damage is based on attack, so yeah, she's attack based champion from Dwarf's faction. Okay, so A1, nothing special, but let's take a look at her other skills. Cloak of Ages, A2. Attacks one enemy, then attacks all other enemies with the second hit, dealing 60% of the damage inflicted from the first hit. So this ability hits super hard, super hard. I've seen her like being used in Hydra. I haven't been able to like make her work in Hydra, but I've seen her used in Hydra like further stages, Nightmare and stuff like that, and she has been demolishing everything. So yeah, super hard hitting ability. And let's take a look at her A3. Forge Rhythm attacks all enemies, has a 70% chance of placing stun debuff for 1 turn. Places a HP burn debuff for 2 turns on enemies under stun debuff. Places an extra hit on enemies not under stun debuff. So you can actually go ahead, and this is all on factor cooldown, wanted to say that. You can actually go ahead and build her in a couple of ways. If you're gonna use her for PvE, which I think is not the way, not the place you're supposed to use her, then you're gonna go ahead and build her with some accuracy so that she can land a stun, and then she can land a HP burn on the enemies. This actually can be pretty useful on maybe spiders, but spider dungeon, but then again you don't have to. There's so many better champions for HP burn, maybe for stun as well, because this ability hits super hard as well, especially on this extra hit, and you would be underutilizing her, as I can say it like that. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's take a look at her passives. With Justice, this champion's resistance increases by 10% for each stun debuff this champion places on enemies. Stacks across each round in a battle up to 100. This champion's speed decreases by 5% for each enemy currently under HP burn debuff. Only counts active HP burn debuff. Stacks up to 15. So kinda useless passive, to be honest. Kinda useless passive, especially if she's the one that's supposed to like throw stuns and HP burns. So you're not gonna use this one almost at all. Let's take a look at her aura. Increases magic ally attack in all battles by 36%. So a lot of magic damage dealers, as you can see on my account, like Ninja, Rotos. I think there's a lot more. Let's take a look. Yeah, Draco can hit pretty hard. Ronda can hit pretty hard. Okay, this guy is like defense based, so maybe not him. So yeah, it can be pretty good. And let's take a look at. I mean, this is the blessing that I used for her. Nothing special. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the masteries. So these are like some basic masteries. We want to like ignore as much defense as possible from our enemies. And for the stats, as you can see, I'm using a savage set on her with some speed set. Stats currently are 44.7k HP, 5.5k attack, 206 speed, 100 crit rate, 250 crit damage. So I mean, looking at this, is this the strongest TRUNDA in the world? Definitely yes. I'm kidding. Obviously it's not, but she is. I mean, this is how you're gonna build her on an average account, to be honest. I mean, of course, if you have much better gear, much better stats, go ahead, pump up the attack, pump up the speed, crit damage. Those are the stats that you're gonna use. Don't invest anything into accuracy. So as you can see, I on basic stats, she has 10 base accuracy, 80 because I have my great haul completed, and 19 from artifacts. That's it. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's test her out in a specific some dungeon. Let's test her out in a place where I test out almost everything. Not almost everything, but yeah, everything that is in here. Let's take a look. Let me remove some of these champions. Who do I use? I use her. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put TRUNDA as the lead. So just let me find her. She'll be giving herself 36% attack in all battles. So yeah, that's gonna hit pretty hard. Let's go ahead. Let's find two more champions. One is Lydia, and the other one is gonna be Bad Alcazar. So let's go ahead. Am I missing someone? I don't think I am. So we have increased attack from Arbiter, decreased defense and weaken from Lydia, and poisons for some extra damage from passive from Battle Alcazar. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's try it out. We're gonna remove it from auto. So we have used increased attack. As you can see, she has increased attack on her. So now we have decreased defense and weaken on almost everybody, don't have on him. Let's go ahead, let's use our A3. Slow it down and let's see how hard that hits. Like only one hit on him, assault was like 149k. So yeah, another one was like 150. So yeah, she still hits super hard. That was the damage from her A3. Let's go ahead, let's check out the damage from her A2. Her A2 actually does hit as well super hard, so let's go ahead, let's speed this up. Okay, nice. And slow it down. Let's go ahead, let's try maybe him. Yeah, why not? He has decreased defense and weaken. Let's go ahead, let's see the damage. 470k. So there was 470k damage on the champions on the left. So my god, she still hits super hard. I mean, one of the problems for her is the cooldowns. Like as you have seen, her A3 is on a 5-turn cooldown, and her A2 is like, was it on a 4-turn cooldown? Yeah. I mean, significant buff would be if this was like on a 3-turn, this was on a 4-turn cooldown, but might make her too broken. Would not actually change a lot when it comes to her in the arena, for example, for the PvP part, but for the PvE she would be super great. As you can see, my tag team arena, I have 0 points. I put the worst possible defense because there's a tag team arena tournament, and I'm not chasing gold one anymore because of the missions. So yeah, as soon as I get the gold, I remove almost everybody from my defense. That's off topic. Let's go ahead, let's test her out. I have this team pre-built, so we have her as the damage dealer. Let's go ahead, we'll see how this one goes. Remove from auto. Some more control. Hopefully this is gonna, okay, it didn't, but let's see. Yeah, still one shot. 108 times 2. So yeah, pretty strong hitter. Let's go ahead, let's try this team out. I mean, yeah, all of these champions are some pretty defense based champion, heavy defenses. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's try it out. Okay, almost everybody has decreased defense, and yeah, this is gonna one shot as well. So yeah, I haven't been using a speed teams in a while. My arbiter is actually but pretty slow, 345 speed at the moment, and I don't have a second like fast champion as, for example, what's he called, like Prince Kaimar or similar. So yeah, or Sifi maybe. So yeah, I'm getting outsped a lot, and I'm barely using this team. I only use it when I see that I'm gonna definitely outspeed someone. Let's go ahead, let's use her A2. Let's use her A2 on Sifi. Okay, 179k damage. So yeah, I mean, there are some pretty good legendary champions that are maybe more useful than she is at the very moment, at least, but she is not falling off. She is still one of the strongest and biggest hard hitters in the game, like definitely. I don't want to attack this team, but yeah, as you can see, look, all of these are red affinity, force affinity, so I won't be doing that much damage. So yeah, let's see. Okay, they have speed lead. I might get outsped. Yeah, let's just try that. Oh, thankfully. And nice thing about this team, opposing team, okay, I was about to say Ragash is super tanky champion, so we might like struggle killing him, but this Ragash was not as tanky as I would love for him to be, honestly. So yeah, that's about it for this champion. These are the only places that I use her. Like Arena is the only place at the very moment, at least, where I'm using her. I do use her a lot in Faction Wars, but Faction Wars is not open for another 4 days. 40. Oh my goodness, 4 days. So yeah. Hope you like this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. See ya.